Hey fans of Toronto Unicorn, it's R, and I am giving you a report on BUKKAKE night at Oasis. Unfortunately, Toronto Unicorn couldn't be there, and so I am tasked with giving the rundown of what happened and what I saw. I will attempt to do my best. It is just after 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have just left Oasis. It was full of men waiting and waiting and waiting, and I could smell the testosterone as soon as I walked in the club. I was like, ooh, okay. And by the time I hit the locker, I think I'd had maybe, I don't know, 10 to 12 propositions. And yeah, it was before I even changed. So I knew what kind of night this was going to be. It was going to be an interesting night. And stayed in the pool. I was quiet. I sort of just, I was feeling more introverted tonight than extroverted, since I was alone there as well. And, it was very intimidating at one point to, feel all these men around me and watching me. And, what's going through everyone's mind. Anyway, finally, when the 10 o'clock hit, there was the event of the evening. So everyone went upstairs pretty much at that point, and they did the BUKKAKE event. Now, if you don't know what BUKKAKE is, I'm going to suggest you Google it. Perhaps you can write it right down there. But it is quite an interesting spectacle to see. Now, I decided I was not going to participate in it, and I did not. But I did get a close-up seat. So when that started, there were four ladies who stepped up and knelt on the yoga mat. And yeah, a bunch of men crowded around, and it started going. I don't know what I can say on YouTube, so I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I can. The hand movement started through all the men who were surrounding each of the ladies. And yeah, it got wilder. So, there was a big crowd there, and I just, as a, lady, I just pushed myself to the front so I could see, and I sat on the stage and I watched. And I watched up close, and it was very, tantalizing for the voyeur in me. I enjoyed that, and it was quite a show. It went on for a little while. Guys tapped out, other ones tapped in, and some went from girl to girl. Some, didn't take very long, and it was over. And then, yeah, after the event was over, there was one girl, I helped her up, and yeah, congratulated her. She took it like a boss, man. She had it all over, and she ended up going for a shower, and we chatted afterwards. It was really a lot of fun. And later on in the evening, I saw a lot of good sex. A lot of good sex. So there was a couple. And again, I'm going to be careful what I say, but this man just went to town on her. And it made me break out into a sweat. That's all I'm going to say. It was that good. So, yeah, that was fun to watch. And there was a lot of towels going in front of that one, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, there was, room to room. And, it would start in one room and stop in another. There was a screamer there tonight. It was quite the scream anyway. And, yeah, no, a lot of fun. It was a good ambiance. But guess what? All I did was watch. I didn't take any. I didn't touch any. And nope, I didn't have any D. So that was my night, and that's okay. It was all good. So I hope you enjoyed this little report on BUKKAKE night at Oasis. And of course, I couldn't let the moment pass without doing the traditional dirty burger. I got zero meat in my mouth, but this one was worth the wait. Double patty. It's a DP.